Dad. Ring the bell. Hey, Billy, thanks for saying that. Don't forget to ring the bell. That way you get all the notifications. Did I clean the screen off? Let's see. Do. Can't remember if I did or not. Hopefully the sound of air rushing past the phone isn't too loud for y'all. I'll give it a second here. See who wants to come in and play. It's a Sunday, so who knows? You know, you guys all might be at church. Ain't nobody want to play on a Sunday, you know. What's up, Rob? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Melissa, my lovely wife. What's up? What's up? Can you guys hear okay, or is it too loud in here with the air blasting? It's hot in here. We got old Billy Shark hiding out in his crate. Huh, Billy Shark? Huh, Billy boy? Sitting there panting away. Right on, right on. But I went into the truck stop right here. That truck stop right there. And picked me up this soda. I don't know, it's about a 32 ounce, I would say. $2.70. $2.70 for a 32 ounce soda. What in the ever-loving hell is going on? Now, I don't normally buy sodas because of that. I don't usually buy them unless I get 6 packs from Walmart or something. But $2.70 for this little soda? Are you kidding me? What is this world coming to? Is that Bidenomics? Is that Build Back Better? It's about 16 ounces of ice and about 16 ounces of soda for almost $3. My total was $5.16. Wait a minute, with taxes over $3. $5.16. I bought this bag of chips for $1.99. And that soda. So it was $5.16. For a $2 bag of chips and a $2.70, $5.16. Now I know why I'd stop at rest areas. I haven't bought anything other than some ice cream since I've been out here. And now I spent $5.16 on a bag of chips and a freaking soda. Man, I'm running out of food too. I did inventory on the truck. They got some Spam in there, but I don't want to spend $30 for a can of Spam. I've got 1 ramen left. I got 2 cups of rice left and 2 frozen dinners. So I got enough for tonight's dinner and maybe 1 more day. So I'm going to be shy a day on food. There's 3 cups of soup in here, but those are from Melissa. I got to take some tuna packs. I got to take those in. I don't know how old they are or what's the deal with them. So what the hell did my thing just... The fuck? My battery just go down on my GPS. It just flickered a battery thing. Sometimes the cradles don't work on them, and you got to plug them in the old-fashioned way, right into the side of it. Brian S. says, you must be in New Jersey. Sounds like our prices. I'm in New Jersey, New York, New Brunswick, Texas, and Florida all at one time. You shopped too short. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I figured I'd eat more when I was out here. I haven't eaten anything while I was out here. Oh, I've got about a half a bag of cheese, so I'm going to melt some cheese on these chips later and have some nachos. What are you going to do? It's the life of a truck driver. We eat so unhealthy that we die at a young age of heart attack or hardened arteries. Oh shoot, you know what? I think I have a can of fish on the truck too, some herring. I can eat that with rice. So I got some food. That's another day's worth of food. A cup of rice and some one of those little cans of herring. There you go. There's a meal right there. Hell yeah. What do you mean, because I miss you? Because I miss you what? I'm gonna die? Is that what you're saying? Not eating. Oh. No, I need to lose weight. I need to lose about 3 pounds. That way I can enjoy myself and have a drink when I come home in a couple of days. I gotta lose the weight because, you know, alcohol puts weight on you. I'm 6 hours and 13 minutes from a reset, a 34-hour reset. So we'll be starting our clock tomorrow fresh to go home on Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday is the latest. Something tells me they'll get me home on. Something tells me I'm going to pick up tomorrow, deliver Tuesday, and then go home. Because what are they going to do? Get me a load that picks up Tuesday and delivers Wednesday for $200, $300, $500? Now, if it's an $800,000-$900,000 load, I'll stay out. But I'm not going to stay out for no $300-$400. That's for sure. It's got to be over $600 for me to stay an extra day out. Otherwise, forget it. I'm going home. The truck that was delivered, you know, the company that I'm delivering to tomorrow, there was one of their trucks parked here all day yesterday and today up until a little while ago. Now somebody in a reefer pulled up next to me, so now I got a loud ass reefer running. And it's funny because I thought to myself, David, your APU sounds louder than normal. That's because a reefer pulled up next to me. Yep, you'll be here Wednesday, I think you're trying to say, but Jeremy is coming Wednesday. What? Did you have a stroke? Tuesday. I'll be here Tuesday, but Jeremy... Yeah, Jeremy should... I mean, I can't remember if Jeremy's already got a pre-plan to where he's going. I think he does. I think he knew when he was going to be coming in. I think he knew. I'm going to have to take Billy out for a walk here in a little bit. He's looking at me cross-eyed. Are you looking at me cross-eyed, buddy? Huh? Are you looking at me cross-eyed? Let's turn the idle up a little bit on this thing. Keep the oil flowing. Dun 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 dun. That's what I'm trying to show you. I just realized my steering wheel's not even straight. Idle adjustment. Oh man, but I just watched Trigger Warning with Jessica Alba. Her movies are better when she's in bikinis, but she's getting a little old for that. Oh no, she's still She ain't too old for a bikini. She's still young. But I just thought I'd come on here for a little bit, say what's up, see if anyone wanted to play, and yeah, I don't know. Don't have much to talk about other than I'm all lonely. Billy ain't keeping me good company. He don't talk to me much. Huh, Billy? You want to go for a walk, buddy? Huh? You want to go outside? Huh? You want to go for a walk? Yeah, you want to go for a walk? Is it time for Billy to go for a walk? Yeah, I knew that would get your eyeballs going. I knew that would get your eyeballs going. Buddy, you need to be brushed. We've been laying down in the back like bums. Old women ain't bad if they smile. What's up, Ian? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Let's give you a brushing, Billy. Woo, this brush is hot. Damn. This brush is toasty. Let's go take Billy out for a pee-pee. You guys can come along with me. Oh, he just shook out. I just brushed it. He just shook it all out. Let me get out of here. My glasses are fogging up. Come on, Billy. I don't know if the ground's too hot because it's been overcast all day, but I'm going to still carry them to the grass. Let you guys see this lovely place we got here. Alright, Bill Meister, gotta go pee-pee. Come on, Billy, do daddy proud. Don't squat. Lift your leg like a big dog. Yep, he's a Yorkie. He's a Yorkie with a tail. We didn't crop his tail. Hey. Where do you think you're going? Come on, get back up on the grass. That ground might be hot. Actually, let me see if the ground's hot. Nah, the ground's not very hot. No eating nasties, Billy. What's up, Flatbed? How you doing? Little Debbie is in the house. How you doing, Little Debbie? Long time. You still over there with Prime Time? You still playing games over there at Prime? Lot's pretty empty here. Hey, Billy, leave it. Whatever you're looking at, leave it. Yeah, you can pee on it, but don't eat it. What's up, Skull? How you doing, man? Billy, you're gonna get ticks in that grass. You know Mommy's freaking out right now going, oh my God, don't let him near the tall grass. I think there was a tick on my face earlier. I felt something on my face, and I thought it was a cut, you know, because I felt like a piece of loose skin or whatever you'd call it, like a bump, and I was picking at it, and all of a sudden it picked off, and my skin is smooth. Hold on, let me see if there's a mark on my face. So, I don't know if I picked off an owie, you know, a piece of loose skin from having, you know, an owie on my skin, or if I picked a tick off my face. Because I've done that before where I've had a thing on my arm and I'm picking at it. What is that? And it picks off and it's a damn tick. You know, from walking around out here. I need to take tick pills, man. How did somebody hit a sign? That's what I want to know. How does somebody hit the sign way over here? Come on, Billy, before the bush gets you. Billy. Look, he's deaf. Billy. Oh, Billy. Deaf dog. Billy, come. Billy, come. No, come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. Nope, get out of the road. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. Come on. The ground's hot. This is the worst listening dog. Whoever invented a Yorkie needs to be kicked in the nads. Because these dogs don't listen for shit. One chicken thigh at Popeye's, $5.48. Jesus. Yep. I am Skull. I'm taking old Billy boy for a walk. We ain't going over there, Billy. He wants to go over there and play with the gas pumps, but we're not going to play that game. Stay on the grass. No, get on the grass. What are you afraid of? What are you doing? Get your head out of there. Get your head out of there. I don't trust him when he gets his head buried in the grass like that. That's why I call him asshole. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's go back to the truck, Billy. It's not even really hot out here, but it's humid, I guess. I guess you would say. Come on, Billy. Let's go. Let's go, buddy boy. Oh, Billy. Come on. Come here, Billy. Billy, come. Get out of the street. God, man, sometimes I swear. He knows, you know what I want. I don't know why you don't just do it. You know you're not allowed to be on the hot ground. Okay, come here. Let me get you. Let me get you. See, he always sits down before I pick him up. That way I know I can pick him up without him biting me. Because that's his cue of he knows it's time to get picked up. Because he don't like people coming up behind him. Hold on, Billy. Ooh, it's freezing in here. Oh my goodness gracious. I left the truck running with the AC on full blast. Holy moly, it's freaking cold in here. Hold on, Billy. Let's get his white. 1 Tootsie. 2 Tootsie. 3 Tootsie. 4 Tootsie. The wiener. And the booty. Well, you didn't go poo-poo, so I guess I didn't have to wipe your booty, but we did anyways. Okay, you're free. Go ahead, get a drink. Go ahead and drink something, buddy. Okay, let's turn this truck off. It's freaking cold in here, boy. Whew. Boy, it's amazing how good the truck AC works compared to the APU. Freight as a company chick seems to be good for the moment. Okay, I thought you decided to go lease. I'm glad you didn't, because lease is not where it's at right now for a lot, especially people over there at Prime. Man, they're getting prime timed over there. Hammerhead base. Well, the lot lizards out here are non-existent. Lot lizards are a thing of the past. Rarely do you run into lot lizards. Very rarely. Yeah, I don't. You go to places like Memphis, you might see one here or there, and that's only at certain truck stops off the 78 over there. You'll see some. Other than that, I don't know where I've ever seen one. I gotta try these chips. Buffalo Ranch small batch. I guess they make small batches. What is it? I don't taste any ranch, and I don't taste any buffalo, but it's a good chip. You know, it's nice and salty, give you a cardiac arrest. How long did get order my, what the heck? Okay. New long story, but did get to order my truck. Okay. Well, you seen, I just exercised. I just took Billy for a walk. I take Billy for a walk several times a day. But most drivers don't exercise at all. And if you're talking about with workout weights and stuff, rarely. There's some guys that pretend like they do, meaning they'll bring the stuff out, whip out all this brand new equipment, and then, you know, realize that that's a pain in the ass. Some truck stops have gyms in them, but very few. Very few. For the most part, truck drivers are just lazy individuals. That's why they got into trucking in the first place. They wanted to just sit on their ass and do nothing. You know, because that's what everyone thinks trucking is. You get in a truck, you sit on your ass, and you do nothing. For the most part, that's what it is. I mean, you drive. But any individual that's very health conscious or very physical conscious, meaning exercises on a regular basis and all that stuff, this ain't the job for them, because you're not going to eat good out here, and you're not going to be able to work out here. You can jog around these truck stops when you park, but after 8 to 11 hours sitting in this chair driving, you're pretty wiped out. I don't, Brian. I don't. I call myself an owner-operator, but then you'll have, you know, people, oh my God, you're not a true owner-operator. I'm leased onto a carrier, meaning they find me my loads. I pay them 12%. They find me my loads. I can find my own loads too. I pay them 12%, and this is what they do for me. They run my back office. Basically, oh, the lights just went out. They get me paid right away after the loads, because most loads you're on a net 30. It'll take 30 days to get your pay, but I get paid right when the load's done. They take care of dealing with the brokers and customers and everything. I get my plates and permits through them, but it's my truck. I'm actually paying the truck off next week, so I'll own the truck. Right now I'm leasing it from it's a lease purchase, meaning I'm leasing to buy it, but it will be paid off in another week. But do I have my own authority and get my own, you know, deal with everything myself? No, I do not. I don't want any part of that. I don't want to deal. What a lot of people, especially people that work at Prime, don't realize, because Prime does everything for them, is these rate cons, when you get a load and you're looking at the load and you sign the rate con sheet, a lot of times you're signing to where you have to contact the broker twice a day, sometimes every 2 hours, to let them know where you're at and what city you're in. You got to let them know when you arrive at the company. You got to let them know when you're offloaded. You got to let them know if anything's late, if they're taking too long to unload you. This is something that my carrier does. I get to the thing, I send a message real quick, I put AR on my phone, and it automatically puts up arrived. And then if it's taking too long, I'll say, hey, boom, taking too long. They'll deal with the broker about detention pay and all that, and they take care of all that. I don't have to call and start showing this and that. All I do is write my time in, time out on the thing. If I've got detention coming, done. Let them fight for it. I don't have to deal with any of that. So that 12% is well spent. Well spent. No, I'm not with Prime. I haven't drove for Prime for over 2 years. Swipe up, swipe down, it will fix it. Oh, okay, about the comment things. Yeah, there's some comments there, but yeah, I used to work for Prime years ago, a couple years ago. Thought about going back to Prime. I actually about a year ago, I tried to go back to Prime, and because the freight market was all messed up, they weren't hiring any seasoned drivers. They were only bringing students in. But Prime just sent me a message 2-3 weeks ago that, hey, we would like to have you. They said freight is picking up. We would like to have you come back if you want to come back. One, I don't know anybody at Prime that will say freight has picked up. So I don't know about where they get freight's picking up. And two, I'm happy where I'm at. Yeah, it costs me a little more stress out here with dealing with truck repairs and stuff. But I have a lot of freedom. Nobody's watching anything I do out here at all. Nothing. Brian says, yeah, 12% is a lot less than other people pay. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, at Prime you pay 28%, but at Prime you don't have to deal with the trailer. I have to rent this trailer, so I make more, but I spend more. The trailer rental is $215 a week, plus $45 or $15 for insurance on it. I can't remember. But my bobtail insurance just went up by $1,500. So when I go home in a couple days, I got to shop for new bobtail insurance, because, yeah, that's ridiculous. We going up a little bit's one thing, but $1,500? What the hell? What are they, psycho? That's a little outrageous. No, I'm not with Super Ego. Super Ego, from what they call me every week and text me every week trying to get me to go over there. But from what I understand, everything I hear, Super Ego is kind of a criminal company. They're not a legit company. They'll screw you over, screw with your hours and all kinds of stuff. This is just hearsay. I don't know for sure, but this is what people keep telling me. Rizzo is trying to ship out to Prime this week. Man, I tell you, you're getting into trucking at the worst time ever. There is no money to be made out here right now, man. I hope you're not leaving a good job. I hope it's a last resort for you, because that's about That's about it. A lot of people can make more money working at McDonald's than working in trucking right now. For what trucking takes from you, the money is not here right now. The money is not here. To be away from family for a month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks at a time. I've been lucky. I've had my wife on the truck with me the whole time. Well, for the last 5 years anyways. And it's been nice, but she no longer rides on the truck anymore. So, yeah, it's trucking has changed a whole lot for me. Monday will be 2 weeks without Melissa on the truck. And I'll tell you, I feel it. I feel it. It's rough. I don't know how, as of right now, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because it seems like it's the end of the world. I feel like she did. I feel like she did being on this truck and not wanting to be. She felt trapped on the truck. I kind of feel the same way now. I really can't do anything else but trucking, but I really don't want to be doing it. I really don't want to be out here away from her, But yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I can't not support us. I've been spoiled for the last 5 years. Yep. Pay truck off and go local, she says. There's no local. What do you mean go local? You're single, you think you can handle? Yeah, being single out here is great. It's your last resort, you need to go, then you're doing it. Because I'll tell you what, it's a rough life out here. Little Debbie says, yeah, let me put into perspective, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 2 months out for $1,000 to $1,300 in my account a week after taxes as a company driver. Yeah, Little Debbie, you're doing it right now for a solo lease driver over there at Prime. You're doing better than a lot of those guys. A lot of those guys are, $1,800 to $1,000 a week right now, $1,200 a week as a lease operator over there. Yeah, I couldn't do it. If I wasn't making what I feel is what I need to make, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell I would be out here doing this. If I was making Prime money right now, no, I wouldn't be doing this. What's up? Living for Jesus. Or as Mr. Kim would say, living for the Jesus. A guy at Prime was offering me $800. I was like, heck no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think any of those companies, I don't think those companies are hiring on trucks. I think those are more local, or you drive their trucks. But it is something I should definitely look into. It's one of those things I always want to call and ask about it, but I'm afraid to because I don't want to know the answer. Maybe you should call. Maybe you should call. Because I don't want to, I'm afraid of the answer. If only, see, if freight would pick up, or the rate picks up on the freight, it wouldn't be so bad. I'm bringing, if I'm bringing $3,000-$4,000 a week home, it would be worth being out here. But to do this for a couple thousand a week, what am I going to be? 2,500? Well, no, I'd have to bring home more than, yeah, 3 or 4 a week would be good. Wow, to not have a truck payment, that's going to be so shocking to see my settlements come in, and it's like, wait, how come I have all this money? You're right. Once the truck's paid off, that's an extra almost, well, $12.83 a week extra. Yeah, these truck payments are no joke. I hear the 2025s are up into over $1,300 a week. Debbie says, you and Melissa know I run hard, stay out, but I'm single and have no responsibility, meaning no husband or kids. Well, my son is grown. I do not know how drivers that have families are doing it. You're right, little Debbie. I couldn't do it if I had a family, if I had a young kid. The truck will be paid off next week, Rob. When I go home, I'm going to pay it off. So, sometime before I come out next time, it'll be paid off. I'm going home for a couple of days. I'll call and, boom. That'll be it. That'll be it. No more truck payments. Then, thank you, Rob. Thank you. Then she's mine, a 2023 Freightliner Cascadia with an APU. And what else does it have? It's got all the radar bullshit on it. It's a well-equipped truck. It's got the 72-inch sleeper, I believe, whatever it's got. Yes. Thank you, little Debbie. I will definitely be doing a video on that. I don't know how. I don't know if they mail you. People keep telling me I'm gonna have to go to Prime to Success Leasing and pick up the title for it. I don't know why they don't just mail it to you. Oh, we got a lot of miles on this truck because we ran this thing team. It's got 415,000 miles on it. It's no longer a team truck though. Melissa just retired off the truck 2 weeks ago. So it's now a solo truck. So it's got another 500,000 or so in it, I'm sure. I only want to do this OTR for another 3 or 4 years. And then if the truck's still going, we'll keep running it. I'll drive the wheels off of it. But yeah, I mean, everyone I've talked to says, "Oh yeah, you got to go in and pick it up," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's because you're an employee there, but I don't work there anymore." But then somebody told me that so and so who no longer works there had to go there and pick it up, which makes no sense. It's like, I'll find out. I mean, if I have to go there, it's no big deal. Get a load going that way. $218,000. Yeah, see, now look at that. You have a 2023 like mine. You run solo and you put 218 on it. We put 415 on it as a team. This truck's been a team truck its whole life. So you can see how hard you run versus how hard we run. We've basically doubled your mileage. Or no, not even doubled your mileage. We haven't quite doubled your mileage. Yeah, I'm sure they'll mail it too. I hope so. I hope I don't have to go back there and deal with any of that bullshit. I'm sure they would. I mean, people buy trucks from them all the time. What's up, Peyton? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, you trained 2 students. How's that working out for you? I hear training money over there is bullshit. Oh, speaking of training, I don't know why training made me think of this. Oh, because I just closed the lid on my coffee cup. But the coffee at this place is actually pretty damn good. They got some little, it looks like the coffee carafe you would have at a barbecue or a cars and coffee get together. But it was pretty good coffee. You retired from training, huh? Yeah, I heard training is just not what it was used to be. That there's no money in it. Hope this thing's charging. Yeah, my Ram McNally's not charging off the mount anymore. It quit doing that yesterday, and I charged it, and I thought it started working, but when I sat down here, I seen the light flash that the battery went dead. Yeah, it's charging though off the cord. I am 33 miles from my delivery. It delivers anytime tomorrow, between 7 and I think 2200. So I'll get it there at about 7, sometime between 7 and 8, because my dispatch don't get in until 8. So they'll unload quick. It's just a small place. Yes, that's right, Melissa. I was going to ask you about the getting it warranted, or because you got the warranty over there. Don't you have the model and serial number on your on the warranty for it? It's the 750. It's the last one we bought. I've been meaning to tell you. Not only that, but it keeps losing the GPS signal, which is a sign that it's going bad. Problem with the Ram McNally GPS, it's a great GPS, it just doesn't last very long. You usually can't get more than a year or 2 out of it before you got to replace it. Yeah, you sat more than you drove. Yeah, that sucks. But anyways, I put in 43 minutes of live, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm done boring you guys half to death. Like, comment, subscribe. Trucking with David H. No women, because you guys all want to show your boobies on there.